disrespectful about asking a woman her age and her weight?
Ooh, that's a touchy subject because everyone feels different about that. I love when a motherfucker asks me my age because you can't tell, you can't look at me like that's an old bitch, you know, like, so it does not bother me. As far as my weight, what it is because I would say a lot of women are kind of insecure about their weight at times, especially being either picked on or bullied, or like you said with the scenario earlier about the man one day other women because she's too big and all that shit puts up a wall, and it just makes women just kind of be like, don't ask me, it's disrespectful, like, which it should not be. But why would you want to know how much she weighed too? Like, what does got concern? Because you attract to what you like. So if you see her big, you obviously know.
Ultra.
Oh.
What's your weight? No.
Well, I mean,
even if it's during the first date, I've been told never ask a woman her age and her weight. I don't understand.
Well, but no, because even you have to ask a woman her age because you want to make sure you ain't dating nobody underage. So that's what I'm just saying what I'm right, because some of these little 17, 16 look very grown for their age. So I don't think it's not disrespectful to ask a woman for her age. Just say, hey, I want to be respectful. Now, if she just don't want to give you her age, and it's like, okay, well, I won't be disrespectful, walk away. Because you don't know if I'm talking to a grown woman or a little girl. That's how you avoid shit like that too.
But you also got little girls that lie and say they'll put themselves legal. So if they 16 and they look 18, they go use the 18 if it's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody done lied,
Right. And as I've always told people that, and I've done this shit before, and I don't feel no type of way to a man who looked young before. Ask for ID. Let me see your ID. If you 18, let me see your ID, because it's not that you just give me such a young preference and a young vibe. And I'm not trying to say you ain't, but let me just see the verified, and then if you really truly are 18, you would have no problem with being like, yeah, I told you I'm 18, because I get all the time. I be 35. People don't be like, you 35.
What you get?
Shit, 20, 23, 24, 26, 27, like, you'll be like, I still get asked for my ID when I go to the store. Like, buy some liquor. Let me see ID. Well, it depends on what store, but.
I want to say, with the compliment, I think it's because you look natural.
Well, just appreciate that. Thank you.
I feel like I'm just being honest. If you had the makeup, the wig, the shit, I think it ages.
It definitely puts age onto you.
Girls look older,
right?
Because of all that shit they got on. It's not because they actually look
right.
That age. I'm sure when they go back to their natural stage, I can tell that's key.
Exactly, and I do agree with that. It does put layers of ageness onto you when you do dress up. And I feel like a dress up should be honestly for a special time or a special occasion. I learned real early, putting all that shit on your face and, just having it on constantly time at the time. It does tear at your face, and it does causes, things to your face. I mean, you got bad skin, bad acne or eczema or stuff like that. That's totally different. That's something that those, and I get it, but
you got those.
But you just got some women that just love makeup. They just love it just makes them feel good, empowered. It brings a natural art out to them. Some of them are really creative with it. Some of them are, really just artistic with it. Some people who go off therapeutic with it. It's different ways of makeup as well. So you kind of got to look at it from that standpoint. But for me, myself, I feel like when I'm out, I'd rather a person see me naturally, because 9 times out of 10, 90% of the time, this is what you gonna see, and this is as good as it gonna get, because I'm not a makeup guru. But when I put it on, but also I'm putting it on for a special event or a special reason or for something big. It's not just every day I'm finna put it on.
This is my way of thinking, that I try to let it know. Let me see you 2.5, 3 weeks natural. Because because I love you naturally.
Right, of
So
course.
You get dogged up.
It's like,
oh, look at my baby.
look, right, it excites you more.
If you dogged up 3 weeks in a row, when you take it off, I'm gonna be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving me the look you get used to.
Exactly.
So when you take it off, I'm be like, damn.
Damn, right.
Whatever. I know you had this, whatever. But if I get used to, you looking beautiful, because some people can look at a scar and find it attractive.
Oh, of course.
Like, man, that scar make her look. It added to it.
Of course.
I don't know why, but it's like you had the makeup over it the whole time. Then you take like house fire. I didn't know you was in the house fire. It's shit that can mess it up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Agree. No, I agree. But it's to each his own. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just to each person's preference. That's all. But I like it nice and natural. I just like it.